Jonathan Davenport blamed himself for spinning out on Friday night during the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series race at Atomic Speedway, where he made contact with lap car Tyler Wyant while trying to chase down Ricky Thornton Jr. for the lead. Ricky Thornton Jr., Jonathan Davenport, and Josh Rice were putting on a whale of a show just 10 laps into the race. They were starting to maneuver through lap traffic, and it was really becoming an edge-of-your-seat race. Really, really good. Unfortunately, though, Davenport would make contact with Tyler Wyant. He would spin out. He would keep the tires going, but he would be sent to the rear of the field, where he would eventually race back through the field and salvage a 10th place finish. But he never sniffed the front of the field after spinning out, despite having most of the race to try to make it up. But even in a 50-lap feature being sent to the rear, 10 laps in, it is still monumental to try to get through the field because the competition is so good. So let's take a look at what happened here on Friday night at Atomic, and then we'll listen to what Davenport had to say Saturday night after he got a third-place finish at Brownstown right here. Ricky Thornton Jr. obviously in the black and orange car in the middle there, the number 20 RT. Davenport in the black, also in the black and orange car, I guess, number 49 there. Tyler Wyant is this white car up here, number 24, white and orange and blue. So pay attention to him here. The incident occurs coming out of turn 2. Right here, you can see they are going through the middles of turn 3 and 4. So Ricky Thornton Jr. is going to thread the needle here between Wyant and Lawler going through turn 1. He gets it done. And then right there, you see Wyant gets up and off into the, he hits the wall, comes back down. Davenport doesn't have enough time to react, makes contact, spins out. You can see he keeps the tires going here, but was unable to maybe fill the spot. I'm not sure exactly what Lucas Oil's rules are on that. I have to double check. But he should have been, in like fourth there? Third or fourth, because obviously Moran got around him. But they sent him to the rear. Let's just back this up again. You can look at it right here. We'll go really slow. Right there, you can see Wyant hits the wall right there. He gets squirrely, loses all kinds of momentum. Davenport now has to react to this. He's not expecting Wyant to slow up that much. He doesn't have a lot of time to react. He tries to get on the binders right there. You can see he's on the binders, but too little, too late, hits Wyant, and then spins out. I don't think that is Davenport's fault whatsoever. Obviously, I think that is Wyant's fault. He's the one who made contact with the wall, comes down, and Davenport really had nowhere to go and ran into him. Now, obviously, I guess you could armchair it and say that maybe he should have picked a different line going through the corner, etc., to maybe avoid that, but I don't know. I don't think that is Davenport's fault. I think it's very clear that Wyant hits the wall there, clearly loses momentum, has to slow down. Davenport doesn't have enough time to get checked up. He tries to. You see him get on the binders, and he just runs out of space, hits him, and spins out. But this is what he had to say after his third-place finish at Brownstown, where he says he was the one that made the mistake. I don't think that is the case at all, but let's take a listen.
The top three, we're staying consistent. We're rebounding from my mistake last night. So, anyway, didn't tear it up too much and ready to go to the next one.
So there you go. He says it was my mistake. I don't think it was his mistake at all. I think the footage there clearly shows that Wyant hit the wall and Davenport really had nowhere to go. Now, maybe he'd like to clarify exactly what he views as his mistake, but I mean, what I'm looking at, it's not his mistake at all. So maybe being a little bit too hard on himself in this case. But what do you guys make of this? Let me know in the comments below.